Well, we've all felt cold and wet at one time or another, but imagine feeling that way all the time.
I can't even imagine. The Clothing Bank provides solutions to financially distressed families, and with the weather turning, as you know best, the demand is greater than the supply. Kim Kirshen is the director of Bernalillo County Council of the Parent-Teacher Association and is back with us this morning. Good to have you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you both again.
It's nice to see you, especially this time of year when we're looking for things to be thankful for. Most of us are familiar with the PTA, but you need to tell us a little bit about the Bernalillo County Council's role in empowering and supporting the youth.
Yeah, our job basically is to be there for the kids. The council governs the clothing bank, and we are there to make sure that the students have clothing throughout the year, no matter what the weather is, so that they can go to school.
Right, and you're doing this clothing bank, and this year, we were talking about this earlier, you said there's, what, 200 more kids that need clothes, and you're seeing, what, 2/3 less?
Yeah, it's been kind of wild this year. Yeah, we're seeing, at this point yesterday, same number of days last year, we had seen 200 more kids this year than we had before. And it costs us $80 to $100 to clothe a kid, so that you can add that up, and that's that much more a year. And then our donations are down by about 2/3, both financial and in-kind donations.
I hate that.
So that's caused this really imbalance.
Well,
that's made it kind of tough.
We'll talk more about that to get more people involved. First, tell us a little bit about who you serve so the viewers understand.
Okay, so we serve all of APS, charter school or anything. So we serve kindergarten through 12th grade.
Okay.
So anybody.
So wide variety of ages.
Right. We keep a lot of sizes and the whole bit.
And, and these are needy students. Now, how do they actually qualify for the program?
Basically, it is the parent, the student, and the staff members that refer the kids. So if they see somebody at school, a teacher that wears the same clothes over and over, has clothes that are too small, clothes that have holes in them, they refer them to us so that they can get clothing that fits appropriately.
And it's got to be so hard, especially as a kid in that, at any age, especially teenagers, it's embarrassing sometimes to admit, hey, I need your help. And they're too proud a lot of the time. So it's nice to know that there's somebody looking out for them and there for them. What is your greatest need right now?
The biggest thing that we usually, kind of across the board, are the socks and underwear, because that always has to be new. So that's a huge expense for us. If you've gone out and bought socks or underwear lately, you know how much it is.
That's right.
So our biggest need is always socks and underwear, and we have to keep size 4 or 5 all the way to size 52 in adults, or men's, and like 14, 15 in women. So that's a huge span and a lot of expense, not to mention the socks. And we give 6 to each kid that comes in, 6 pairs of socks, 6 pairs of underwear. So that causes a lot of expense. So that's something we always need. And then new shoes. We're always giving out new shoes. We saw 40 kids last week on one day.
Now, do these shoes have to be new?
They have to be new, or if they've been worn once, you know how you wear that one time and they rub your foot wrong, we can clean those up and stuff. But typically their new shoes are very new shoes.
Well, we're kind of talking about something depressing that you guys really need more. You need more people to donate because you have so many kids that are in need. But let's talk about something a little more uplifting just for a second. What is it like? What is the expression on the kids' faces? What is their reaction when they get the clothes?
There is nothing like, you see a completely different child when they're leaving the clothing bank from when they're coming in the clothing bank. When they come in, typically their demeanor, they're kind of quiet, maybe shoulders down, kind of shy. Typically when they leave, their head is up higher, they've got new shoes, and I've heard this so many times, I can run faster now, because they have new shoes, and I can jump higher. So that's always a lot of fun to see that, but their demeanor is always different when they leave. Always. It's so much
level
fun.
of confidence and pride, and it's got to be so gratifying just for you, on your own, to feel like you did something to help them.
Oh, absolutely. It's fun to see them leave and be happy and feel like they can go and not worry about
and
clothing and stuff.
And bring some stuff. I actually have some gloves I definitely want to donate to.
Great.
So
Yes, absolutely.
I have some winter stuff to donate, and of course I know a lot of our viewers want to donate too, and businesses. So how can they help? What can they do?
First of all, I want to thank the people that have already donated this year. We certainly appreciate that. That's huge for us. So you can always come by. We're open 9 to 1 and donate Monday through Friday. And then also you can go to our website, BCCPTA.org. Our address is there. there. You can send us a financial donation at that address as well. And if you want to do a clothing drive where you work or your school or something like that, feel free to call us. Our phone number again is on our website. And we'll help you out with that. So anything like that would be great.
Kim, that is so wonderful that you're doing this. And of course, we will definitely participate. And we encourage everybody out there. We don't want to let any kids feel like they can't wear good clothing and have those new socks and underwears.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much. Well, don't let the Grinch steal your Christmas. We'll tell you how to protect yourself and your home coming up next.